Hello, welcome. Sorry if it looks like I just got done eating ass and forgot to wipe my face. I was at the boxing gym yesterday and one of the pieces of equipment decided to hit me back pretty hard, so, whatever. Anyway, let's get into it. So this is a pretty casual 3 rounds. It's my buddy Connor. He's pretty new to boxing, or MMA in general. We're just doing boxing rounds tonight, as you might be able to tell by our lack of shin protection. But I taught him some stuff earlier in the semester, and I'm just giving him the opportunity to test it out and learn how to apply it to sparring rounds. It's important. So we're doing some light sparring, nothing crazy. This is first round. Warming up slow, circling around, doing my typical staying light on the feet. Connor's asking me something. Every now and then he'll ask me a question in the middle of our sparring rounds. Sometimes I'm just like, dude, let's just get on with it. But other times I'm all game to answer. So, tow truck just pulled in to the lot after I saw him leave about 30 minutes ago with someone's truck. Now, I don't know a lot about the tow truck business, but I'm pretty sure if you tow a 4x4 vehicle with 2 of its wheels on the ground, that's not good, and that's what it was doing. So if I were the owner of that truck, I'd not be happy, but there was a good body shot. So I'm kind of posting on him with my arm out there, not really protecting myself. I don't like that, but okay. There was a slick left hand over the top. Not sure if that landed. Rolling my head. Backing up there, getting the left hand in. Sometimes I like to just wait. I'll, back up kind of slowly, just enough to get my head out of the way, wait for them to throw a punch, avoid that punch and slip my own hook in there. That's a good strategy I like. So there I got a body shot and then a shot to the face, both with the right hand as I kind of walked him down there. Moving around him. Keeping the guard high, that's good. Took a body shot there. He landed a nice one on me, well timed, well placed. Sticks his jab out. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. Hold on. Alright. Got my coffee. I don't drink coffee every day. I try to take at least 2 days off a week. Usually it's more like 3 or 4 days off. I don't know, most mornings I just don't really feel like drinking coffee. But today, sitting down, doing some video editing, I was like, yeah, I'm going to have a little cup of coffee. Good stuff. Alright, you're going to hear me say this every now and then. If you're drinking caffeine, first off, do it less than you do now, because I already know that you do it too much and you have a problem. Second off, drink the right kind of caffeine. Black coffee, black tea, just no energy drinks. It's hot. Back to it. So I catch him with the left hand there, and he kind of trips over my foot. Nothing serious. He hit me once or twice there. Boom, boom. I shell up because I'm taking shots. And I'm in the pocket with, I don't know if I had anywhere to go there. I don't know. But I was in the pocket taking shots. I covered up. Moving in. Throw a shot down low with the right hand. Then a shot over the top with the right hand. Take a couple more shots. Clinch him up. Land a couple body shots in the clinch and then push away. I believe he pushed me away. Good on his part. Break it up. Okay, he landed a shot on me, I think, there. With the left hand. Round is over. Alright. So now we got Connor's buddy Hayes coming in. And Hayes is new to boxing. New to sparring. He's one of those guys, kind of like where I started, training myself with my heavy bag in my basement, that kind of thing. But thinking about getting into the gym. He's a big fan of the sport, and he obviously enjoys practicing it. He's got some good punches, and I just wanted to give him the opportunity to hit a moving target and get used to the dynamic aspects of the sport that can be seen in sparring. I'm trying to run around him there, land some shots, run through the corner, see what I can do in terms of cutting angles and circling. Tapped him on the head there. Just gave him a quick little bonk. Hit him with a body shot. Hayes is one of those guys who hasn't sparred enough times to know how to really pull his punches, so I'm having to make sure I'm not getting hit with those too often. But he got a good little right hand on me just a second ago there. And at some point here, I decided that I don't really want to take any more of those. But I'm telling him right now something that one of my sparring partners at the gym told me. One of the fighters said to stop squaring off so much and leaving your body open. Leave yourself a little more bladed, and there's less opportunity for your opponent to hit your body. There, I threw a jab and then snuck around to the side, got a body shot, and then I almost did the same thing again, and he snuck a body shot in on me. He's doing good at going for the body as well as the head. You know, a lot of people, if they just watch fighting or if they just hit the heavy bag, they're probably not thinking about hitting the body too much if they haven't actually trained or been taught. But he's landed some body shots as well as some shots to the head. You'll notice he looks down as he steps in, and that's where I start to find my advantage. Boom, I bonk him right there. Put one hand up in the air and tapped his glove a couple times, then just came through with the other hand. Here I'm kind of baiting him, waiting for him to throw something. That's kind of something I do a lot of times. Standing over to the side, casually standing in front of him with my hand down, trying to tell him, move your head a little bit. Like your default should be head movement. So this one's hard to tell, but watch this. Cut out to the side, watch. Boom. I actually landed that body shot really clean. Snuck that underneath there. I slipped way out past his right hand and stuck my own right hand right to his liver. So that one got him good. I was happy with that one. But, you know, this isn't a fighter. This guy's new to this. But, anyway, fun stuff nonetheless. I'm having to avoid some looping punches on his end. You can tell because my baseline is just head movement by default. When I'm moving in and when I'm moving back, you know, sometimes it fails, but punches tend to just slip past me. Okay, so what happened right there is my feet were crossed, and he punched me right in the shoulder, and it just pushed me straight to the ground. He's got some hard punches. He's a heavier dude than me. I'm about 170, and he's probably around 200 pounds, maybe 205. He's closer to Connor's weight. Connor's also around 215. So I snuck a body shot in on him there, and then the round ended. Going for another round with Connor here, and then I let those two boys get after it, but I'm not going to show you that footage. Anyway, round starts with Connor. He had asked me to take it a little lighter. This round, we're going a little lighter. Just to try to focus on strategy without worrying about the cardio, just completely giving out. By the end of the round, you know, my cardio is good, but some of these dudes don't spend as much time working on the cardio as I do, so I got to cut them some slack. But that's why I got the back-to-back-to-back rounds. Got a good left hand on him there, threw another one, and then came in with the right hand. You see I slipped his jab and threw a body shot, something I do a lot of times. Slip jab. So I threw my jab to the body. Boom. Threw a fucking body shot solar plexus and then step back, step right back in while he was cornered against the wall. Hit him with a jab to the face. That's good. Like I said, Connor's about 215. I'm trying to stay out of the way of his punches. He's got some heavy hands. Got some, power behind those shots, so I got to be careful. Throw an uppercut there. Boom. Waited for him. Threw the right hand uppercut as well. Slipping to the side, but the wrong side that time. Switch stance for a second there. Slip over the top with the left hand just before he got his punch in. Okay, there was a good right hand. Probably hit him a little too hard there. There's a left hand, sorry. There's another left hand. Probably tagging him a little too forcefully because I could see his head spin a good bit there. Shuffling around, and What do we got? What do we got? Oh, moving backwards like a fool. Wanted to see myself cut to the left side there and come over the top of the right while doing that, but I didn't do that. Body shots, one to the head with the left hand. One jab in there. Fixing his headgear. Cutting to the side, not changing which side I was on. I stayed down there, and then all of a sudden he hit me to the body or something and pushed me backwards, so had to kind of reset myself. Not ideal. Should have been moving a little more, but probably running out of gas. He was reminding me to keep my hands up. I appreciate that. That's what you want in a sparring partner, someone that will point out when you're not following your own game plan. So I'm walking him down. You'll see my true style poke out right here in a second, my aggression. Checking the time. I want to get some shots in, so I'm coming towards him. I want him to throw something to try to back me up so that I can counter it. And as you saw there, I landed a solid 4-piece on him. Or maybe it was 3, I don't know, but I pieced him the fuck up. Probably hit him a little too hard, but I don't know. If I did, he would have told me that. But yeah, I got a good combo off. Pretty satisfied with that. That's my typical style, is rolling and throwing big looping punches. You know, coming over the top, stuff like that. So ending on some deadlifting footage right here. You guys should know, if you want to increase your power in MMA and boxing, you're probably going to want to increase your strength in general. Of course, the best way to get a stronger punch is probably just going to be punching more and punching harder, focusing on punching harder. But hey, more power in general is not going to hurt you, and I like deadlifting. Stay tuned.